Recently, I overheard a couple of runners talking about hitting the sticking point. We've all had that sticking point, haven't we? Where mentally our mind is just retreating, saying, no more. I don't have anything else left in the tank. Or our legs just feel like they're going to give out from underneath us because they're rubbery and they're wobbly and they just don't feel like they can go one more step. And one runner asked the other one, how do you push yourself beyond the sticking point? The guy thought about it for a second and he said, you know what? I get faster, I get tougher, I get stronger from point A to point B because I push myself to point C. And I was like, wow, that's it. It's that simple. Yet it's so hard to execute. You see, true growth will never occur when you're between the 2 points, point A to point B. That's the zone where we're comfortable. It's when we venture out into the unknown. We take the huge risk, the huge leap of faith, and we jump out into an area that we've never experienced before. We don't worry about our natural limitations. We don't worry about excuses. We just jump out there and do it. You see, we've all had life-altering moments, whether it's the death of a loved one, a termination, obesity, sudden divorce, just something where life has just slapped us in the face. And really, you have two choices you can make. A, you can give up on life and just go ahead and wait around until you die. Or what some of those people have actually done is they've pushed all their chips in and said, you know what, I got one last bet, I'm going to bet the house. And I love stories like that because they took their final bet, they pushed it forward, they caused themselves to jump outside of their comfort zone and took the huge risk of life. And you know what? It paid off immensely. Here's the point. Make every day a life-altering moment. And every day is an opportunity for you, but understand this. If you stay between the two lines, you won't achieve what you've ever dreamt of. You have to push out into the unknown. You have to resist the naysayers, the people that tell you you're not talented enough, you're not strong enough, you're not quick enough, you're not smart enough, and you have to take the huge risk of life and jump out into that unknown. It'll pay huge dividends. Think about this. Growth comes only from exertion. Whether you're working out, whether you're running, whether you're the financial end of it, whatever it is, it takes exertion. It takes something that you don't normally feel comfortable doing and venturing out, because what happens is you expand that pocket, and what was once normal here expands, and this is the new norm, and it gets larger and it gets larger and it gets larger, and the cycle begins over and over again. You see, if you don't expand that pocket, eventually what's going to happen is that pocket's going to start diminishing. And before you know it, you're just going to have potential and nothing to show for it. Keep growing. This year should be a huge year for you. And I'm behind you 100%. Until next time, I'm Marsh, Buice, and I'll see you on the blacktop.